welcome to the threesome, y'all.
Such enthusiasm.
This is the podcast where the three of us try to talk about at least 3 topics each week. If you are back for more of this,
you're going to get a little extra this week because our host it's her week and she's coaching.
I have squirrel brain, sorry. But anyway, thank you for coming back, and you're the real MVP. You're so nasty. If this is your first time finding us, I apologize. And we welcome you. The sultry voice you're about to hear is our point person and optimistic realist. We call her Star.
Are you talking to me? I'm sorry, I'm so busy fanning the baby out of the room.
Hey, listeners.
She got nothing. So you'll hear her sultry voice later.
The fuck is this?
The dulcet baritone that stepped in, and you will be hearing again, is our man in the middle, our voice of reason, and we call him Magic.
I flirted till there was no end, but she kicked the diabolical and said we was friends. Honey, you was funny, but I'm tired of that. Nobody's gonna finish it.
Is that a shot at me? Anyway.
No.
Bring up the rear. Oh, because it sounds like my life right now. Bring up the rear as always.
Y'all really think it was so nice?
Of course. Yes, but I'm just saying, it's very appropriate. I identify as the pragmatic contrarian of our group, and they call me Storm. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a beat. You'll be all right. Church announcements this week, anyone?
I don't want to say I have a show. It's more like a competition in Richmond on the 24th. If y'all want to show up and watch people get their feelings hurt, just holla at us. We'll let you know the details. I'll get you in for the low.
Well, shoot me the details. I'll make Dell go, and she'll be my representative.
That'll work.
You're laughing, but I'm serious.
Okay. I mean, I could use all the support in the world. Not that I'm the person that expects you to cheer for me just because you showed up, but I feel like I'm going to say some shit that's going to have me fighting some people. So, yeah, whatever.
No, well.
So what you really need is folks to show up and be your bodyguard.
Yeah,
no, I'm nice with the hands.
People won't even know what you're saying.
I ain't got no tattoos, but my knuckles are scarred.
All right.
It's only rapping, people. Don't take it personal. Just reevaluate where your life is going.
Right. Take your lumps and be done with it.
If they're like me, they're probably not listening to what you're saying anyway.
I have the print on display just in case. But, cool. Like real rap contests, it's not a lot of women or straight ones for that matter, but gotta do what you gotta do.
I suppose.
Who's cocking a gun?
There you go. Oh, sorry.
Camera click.
Back.
Why do y'all listen to this shit?
Anyway, so speaking of music in the news, y'all got anything to say about the Keke Palmer and Usher pettiness?
No, don't care.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that one.
Oh, did y'all listen to the song?
Yeah, it ain't.
I heard the first line and that was enough.
I mean, it was all right. I thought the video was better than the song itself.
Yes, indeed.
But I mean, whatever. I mean, it's a little sad because Anyway. In
Women
other
are
I'm
music
sure
evil,
the
but
news,
problems in their relationship started long before any of that foolishness.
oh,
Otherwise,
oh, 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 no, oh, no
that
doubt.
would
I'm,
have
I'm
torn
sure
them
it had
apart.
nothing to do with that, honestly.
Yeah.
But just the fact that they take advantage of the moment just to be petty. I mean, I mean, it would have been a nice video even without the pettiness at the end, to be honest. And people would have seen it as petty anyway, just because she was in the video. But I thought she did a great job with the dancing and all the recreating all the little old school Usher moments and stuff like that. Like I liked it. I liked the video better than the song. Anywho, speaking of people who have a lot of jobs, one Shaquille O'Neal
Oh
has
my.
released new music with a
No.
group out of California called Coyote.
No.
Anybody heard of them? Because I haven't.
Sit down. No.
The song is called Three Locos, and Locos is spelled with a K. I don't know
Mm,
why.
mm,
I guess they thought it was cute. I have not heard the song. Any of y'all
mm.
heard
like
it?
the malt
Nope.
liquor.
Didn't know. Not listening.
No. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go looking for it. I mean, I guess I probably could listen
Mm,
to it if
Mm.
I wanted to, but I mean, yeah.
mm.
I mean,
It
I
may
just
not be bad,
well, I mean, when you tell me that Shaq is on a record in the back
but
of my head, like La Schmoove just starts playing. So
there's
yeah,
nothing
not
to
Uh,
interested.
prove.
Big up Shaq. He probably had something decent on it. But you know what I do?
I mean, maybe, but I'm just saying, like, why after all this time? I mean, he's
Because he
old
can.
now. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Shaq just does shit because he wants to do it, and that's fine,
Yeah, he's always been a hip
because
hop dude. This is okay.
well, he
I ain't gonna
has.
knock it
But I'm
because I
I'm
haven't
just
heard it.
saying. I'm just saying, it's not as if Shaq doesn't have enough to do. Like every time I turned on my goddamn television, Shaq is trying to sell me something. Uh,
Get your
or
money.
when I try to go and listen or watch some basketball commentary, Shaq will be there. Like Shaq is everywhere. Shaq got enough jobs. That's all I'm saying. And in other entertainment news,
Um, get well wishes for Rochelle Farrell.
I know she was going through it.
yes, I
Hmm.
didn't either, but yeah, get well. What's going
That's
on with her?
naturally. I have no clue.
I mean, and
I
that's fine too because I ain't
I
gotta know.
wonder.
It ain't my business.
I wonder if it may be. I think I told the story about my a couple of run-ins with her, but not
No.
personal run-ins. But um, my thought is that it may be more mental health related.
Oh.
But yeah, whatever it
Yeah.
is, hopefully,
Yeah. Either way,
yeah,
let's hope that she gets well.
that's national and locally. We have an excellent musician here named Terry on bass who is suffering with some health issues, health challenges, and so well wishes to him as well.
Well wishes to him.
Good
Mm,
luck, my guy.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
good cat.
So apparently, there's been a nasty, vicious. I guess it's vicious. They say it's vicious. Internet rumor going around about Steve Harvey and his wife, which
Rather,
which they have both denied and said it is not true. I tend to believe that it is not true, for one reason and one reason only. But I mean, that thing ran rampant. I mean,
Yeah.
the scuttlebutt was that
Got no
Marjorie
butt.
has cheated on Steve and they're getting
Let the pool
divorced
boy.
and or whoever. Yeah, I don't know. But they
Mm.
say they are both saying that no, that is not the case. And not only and I believe that it's not the case because when I first heard the rumor, what is the first thing you do when you hear an entertainment rumor? What's the first thing you should do?
Keep scrolling.
Well, absolutely. But if you're like me and it was all up and through your timeline and you can't even, like, I couldn't even watch what I normally watch on YouTube because it kept popping up. And so I was just like, okay, let me just go verify. And
Snopes.
the source, well, my source for entertainment news is always going to be TMZ. Why? Because TMZ knows shit before it even happens.
And what did TMZ say?
Nothing. Dead silent.
Ah,
Which let me know right then and there it
it's
probably wasn't
nothing.
true. Yeah. And so then when they came out and said, yeah, this is foolishness. It's not true. We're not getting divorced. None of that happened. I don't know where y'all get this shit. But
I don't pay a lot of attention to like celebrity news. But what I will say is this: I did not realize that the disdain was so high for Marjorie, or nor that other chick. What's R. Kelly's ex-wife? Um,
oh yeah.
until I made a post on my Facebook page several months back, and it shows R. Kelly's ex-wife. She's like, looks like she's teaching some kind of dance class, and she's like showing them how to do like this like seductive ass walk, and the walk is like scantless. And I was like, I'm not even an insecure person, but if I saw this chick walk toward my man and come in the room, I don't know, I might have to grab his arm. But I said it in joking, and in jest, right? And
Yeah.
then like all this other stuff proceeded where people were talking about her and she needs to sit down and yeah. And then it went on to Steve Harvey's wife, women like them and blah blah. I was like, wow, I did not realize that there was so much disdain for the two of them out there. Yeah, I didn't. And they're like people were really kind of like rooting that,
Yeah, and I think
her
that was a lot
break
of
up.
it. Like when people heard it, when they heard the rumor, they're like, "Oh, yes." And not just because of Marjorie, but also because of Steve because
Yes,
a
and
lot of
some of
a
his
lot of
choices.
men,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of men that hate on Steve Harvey as
Yeah.
well as there are a lot of women that hate on Marjorie. So, people were really actively rooting for them to break up and I just, found that a little disturbing. Because I mean, the people who hate Marjorie Harvey, I would love to talk to them and find out like what that's about because like she's not even on my radar in that way. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it's not like I root like she's my favorite person, but I don't root against her either. Like I don't think of her in any way, form, or fashion.
Well,
She has no impact upon my life. So
from what I
yeah.
hear, and I don't know how true any of it is, but she seems to be a person that folks view as like a gold digger and mess around with folks, mates, and all of that other stuff. But here's my thing. That chick, even though I don't necessarily condone if she's doing any of this stuff, but she's not doing anything that folks don't do on an everyday basis. We just don't hear about it. You know what I mean? And
Well, if she's a gold digger, it ain't my gold, so why do I care? Like,
it
you know what I'm saying?
ain't my
Long as
gold,
she
it ain't
did,
my man. Right.
yeah, long as she digging elsewhere, I don't care.
Yeah. For people who find themselves super passionate and get in an uproar about what goes on with celebrities are funny to me because you know though most of those celebrities aren't going through anything that normal everyday people don't go through. Rather it be something as simple as a cheating spouse or mate, to people passing away. The difference is that a lot of them have uh, more money and support and whatever than your typical average Joe. And that doesn't mean that it makes any of that easier to get through. I'm just saying
Right.
they don't have the same, let's just say, challenges in getting through it that a lot of us normal folks would do, such as if you have something pop up and if you have an issue that pops up in your life that is heartbreaking in any kind of way, if you have a certain amount of means, you can take lot more time to heal than say the typical average everyday Joe, or you can afford to see better people, like as far as therapy wise, to help get you over it or whatever. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
hating on them. I'm just saying they're not doing or experiencing anything different than what we go through every day. And the reasons why people find themselves so invested are funny to me, but a lot of it is, I believe, is that that whole misery loves company like type thing. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like if you're not happy, you don't want to see other people, especially if they're rich people.
Well,
That's that hating thing, and that's just
well,
crazy
and
to
that's
me.
what I don't understand. Like the hate watching. Like I don't understand people who like hate a celebrity but they follow them on social media. Like what is that about? Like why are
Because
you
they want to
following
see their
them?
demise. There's
It's
always
not even that much. A lot of people secretly envy the motherfuckers they swear they hate.
yeah, that's very true too. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
well, I
jealousy that
guess.
goes on, and people wishing that that was my life, or even in some cases, people feeling like that should be their lives. Um, that
Gonna work
entitlement.
for it or nothing, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but I don't
Well, I
understand.
mean,
I don't get it.
yeah, but whatever. But it reminds me of like when I guess like when people win the lottery and people start asking them for money because people's rationale is, well, you didn't earn it. That
Or
don't
you
mean I'm going
got
to give
it.
it to you.
You
You
got it.
know,
It's not gonna
right,
hurt you.
right. You know, if I inherited it, I didn't necessarily earn it either. But you wouldn't ask those people for their money. But because somebody
Shit.
wins the lottery, you think like they should just break you off some
Um,
just cause?
look,
Like I don't
inheritance.
And
get
a
it.
ridiculous amount.
Inheritance don't stop, folks.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
inheritance, inheritance don't stop, folks. It's just that the likelihood of uh, people in large numbers finding out about it is
Well,
lesser.
but I mean, there are people who like ain't nobody gonna roll up on Paris Hilton and be like, "Yo, Paris, like you can slide me, $100,000, no problem."
Who knows that folks haven't? I'm pretty sure there's been some folks in her life that have tried.
Well, I'm sure, but I'm just saying, not like random people who just roll up off the street.
Shit. I think I don't. I listen.
because because these lottery winners are like people just roll up off the street, like with their hand out,
But
and
I've
I'm
heard
like,
celebrities say that too. People are listen. There's a set of people out there that are just like super brazen, that will do anything, and yeah, I believe that a whole bunch of celebrities have had people roll up on them and be like, "Hey, let me hold 100,000." What I will say is, with the celebrities, I do believe that folks get a little more crafty with it. It could be true situations or made up situations, but they try to pull more like on their heartstrings, to try to get the money up out of them. But yeah, I believe they get it too.
yeah, and you're probably right. But yeah, that is why. Like I always said, because people are like, oh, if I win the lottery, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna act the ass. I'm gonna do all this other stuff. I'm like, if I win the lottery, y'all won't even know I won it. Tell you that right now.
There's not many
Like,
people. Yep.
yeah, y'all would not know. Like, I'm not even sure I'd tell my child. Like that's how secretive it would be. Like nobody would know. So
Like the majority of people would know, and even fewer people would know how much. Like I, you may know
yeah,
that I got a little money, but you won't know how much.
right, yeah. Ooh, I definitely wouldn't tell my brother. Because talking about somebody who would show up with their hand out. My goodness.
I hope he doesn't listen to this.
He doesn't. And even if he did, he would have to acknowledge, yeah, that's true. Because I ain't telling no lies on the brother. Shoot. He
Lord,
be coming to
Lord,
me with
Lord.
his hand out, and I ain't won no lottery, so I know damn well if I won a jackpot, he'd be like, "Where's mine?" But that's neither here nor there.
Hello,
Siblings,
not
gotta love them.
listening, brother.
Yeah, hey, bro, man. Now this is down
Yeah,
on the World Wide
upstairs, still
Web and
floating.
can be dug up later.
Yeah, well, he'll be all right. You think that'll stop him from holding his hand out? Because I don't. I think that would not sway him at all. But I know my
You know
brother, so
what?
there's that.
Speaking of, if you loan somebody money and they give it back to you, are you supposed to thank them?
Um, here's my thing. I thank them because generally, when I loan somebody money, like I'm not gonna loan you money that I'm gonna miss. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not gonna do it. So when
Good
I loan
thinking.
somebody money, I forget about it. Like, because if I get it back, I get it back. If I don't get it back, don't ask me for nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with it. So when people give me money back, I do thank them because they've reminded me that they owed me money. Generally.
Hmm. I don't know
And
etiquette.
especially if they give it back to me at the agreed upon time, because in this day and age, that is a rarity. So
Yeah, that is cool.
yeah. Yeah, the fact that I don't have to run you down for my money, yeah, I'll thank you for that because you know what I mean? Yeah.
Next topic.
I don't even know what to do next. Well, I mean, we can do this little game
Okay.
again. So
Dun-dun-dun.
so I have lyrics, and this time I'm gonna give you guys the categories just to make it
Not sure
easier.
that'll help, but okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it will somewhat help. So the first category, and y'all gonna hate me for this, is show tunes.
I
Okay.
lost.
Who's who's going first?
I'll go
You
first.
got it.
Okay, so the first group of lyrics are as follows. Now, just to remind you of the rules, um, you give me in the with show tunes you can give me the name of the movie or musical it was from, and then the title. You don't have to necessarily give me the the artist.
No
i
Person
will
problem.
from South
I will
Park
give you
probably don't know it.
yeah, so you'll get one point. You'll get 1 point for the title, 1 point for the artist, or in the case of the show tunes, the show, and um, I will read lyrics. Um, if you can't get it, you can ask me for more lyrics. If you can't get it at that point, the other person can steal your points.
Got it.
Okay.
And away
So
we
the
go.
first one for star. Okay. Butterflies begin from having been another. As a child is born from being in a mother's womb.
The fuck? Sorry.
Oh, come on, so easy. You're going to hate yourself.
Okay, give it to me again. I'm sorry.
Butterflies begin from having been another. As a child is born from being in a mother's womb.
Shit don't even rhyme, son.
You need more?
Yes.
Okay. But how many times have you wished you were some other someone than who you are?
See, it's the inflection. Boy, I'm telling you, through me. Wait, though.
I know you know those lyrics.
I can only be me.
Yes. From where?
Shit, I can only be me has come from. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that one because I've heard that song into I mean from a lot of different places. Like different I like it's I know one movie it's been in is Spike Lee joint. Um
Right. Which one?
That narrows it down.
fuck. School Days, right?
Okay. 2 points. 2 points for Stara.
I don't know why I wanted to say do the right thing at first, but School Day.
Definitely not
Yep.
do the right thing.
Definitely not do the right
Wait
thing.
though, that's what's her name?
Public Enemy did the whole soundtrack.
KJ. Keith Johns. Or
Uh
John.
huh.
Johns. Or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. You knew the song. Okay. Now, I apologize, sir, but the second
Mm-mm.
one, I'm not even sure you were old enough to remember it.
Why would
Listen,
you
if
do
we're
that
still
to
on show
him?
tunes,
But we're still on show tunes.
I do know
Okay.
Butterflies for Michael Jackson was written by Marsha Ambrosius, whose version is way better.
Okay. Are you ready?
I
I
guess.
like that.
All right. The world keeps moving and you're standing far behind. People keep saying things will get better just to ease your state of mind.
Your inflection is terrible. Man. Ooh.
I know.
I have no clue.
You need more?
No, I'm a heterosexual man. I don't know show tunes.
You should know this one.
Once again, if it's not
All
South
right, I'm
Park,
gonna give
I
you.
don't know
I'm
it
gonna give
as
you
a
the second
musical.
verse anyway, just in case. Okay, so you lean back and you smoke that smoke and you drink your glass of wine.
Yes
All
and
right,
no.
Star. You can steal. I know you know that one.
Um,
Child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind.
I don't know.
You was just
Um,
insulting her
Okay,
inflections like
I
yeah,
will tell you.
listen, she does it intentionally.
I
for
do.
sure.
It's one of my. I'll say it's one of my favorite songs. I mean, you can't get points no more, but I'm gonna tell you that because then you'll be like, oh, okay.
What? Come
You
on
can't
with it,
win.
huh?
You can't win
Where is
from the
that in you?
Wiz.
Wait, no, but wait a minute. Where is that you can lean back and smoke that smoke? In you can't win.
It's in there.
Oh yeah, I'd have never got that because I didn't know that line was in there.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, I didn't that song. I didn't really even start liking that song like that is up until maybe the past maybe 10 years, and I just had that's one song from that soundtrack that I never really paid that much attention to.
Really? I
I
What
love
are y'all
that. That
enjoyed
talking
was
the
my
about?
favorite
singing.
song. That was my favorite song from that movie as a kid, and
You
only
can't
because
sing
yeah, because because it was funny and the
it.
crows were hilarious. But okay, okay. The next category is hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I get that one?
let him go.
Yes, and this one is gonna be
It's your
super
turn.
easy. I would be surprised if you don't get this one. Okay,
And then her turn.
it's your
No, no,
turn.
you go because that wasn't fair. So show tunes wasn't fair to you. So
Let's hope I don't
Okay,
fuck this one up.
what the hell?
Raw, I'm gonna give it to you, but no trivia. We're like cocaine straight from Bolivia.
So, hold up. Sound like somebody knocking at my door.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Let's see what's going
To
on.
look in the mirror and say Candyman 3 times.
uh-uh.
Let this not be the Halloween episode.
Right. All of a sudden you hear this terrifying scream in the background. And I live close, but I live far enough away to where that if something happens by the time I get there,
Be done
it'll
happen.
all be done.
Mm. At least this podcast to get some listens.
Right. Like, ooh, did you hear what happened on the
Right. Yeah, I think maybe
I'm
that
gonna
might have
miss
been the
everybody.
dog
I'm gonna miss
making it
everybody.
sound like somebody was knocking. Because he didn't bark. And normally, if someone knocks on the door, he'll start barking like a crazy man. Okay, sorry.
Poor dog.
Where were we?
Welcome back to the
Okay.
Threesome Podcast.
Yeah. Slight delay because, I'm a hermit. So whenever I think somebody's at my door, that's a whole situation. Okay. All right. So, magic. Here's your
Mm-hmm.
lyrics. After 12, I'm worse than a gremlin. Feed me hip hop, and I start trembling. The thrill of suspense is intense. You're horrified. But this ain't
film?
the cinemas of Tales from the Dark Side.
Microphone Fiend by Eric B. and Rakim.
I knew you would get that one quickly.
Good for you,
Pretty sure
because
I've listed that before on one of the 3 songs that changed my life, but okay. Thank you. I'm tied up,
Okay.
figuratively.
Yep. I'll play your cards right. Let's see. All right.
everything gonna be alright. Sorry.
uh, so Star.
Yo. Never
Also
heard.
an easy one
Oh Lord.
that you should know. Okay. You
As
ready?
was all the rest of them. What's the category?
It's still hip hop.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, I'll play the 9 and you play the target. You all know my name. So I guess I'll just start it.
Damn. I know what that is, but I can't get it because your voice is killing me. Your inflection is just killing me. I can't.
You need more?
Why does that sound like Tribe? No.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not.
No, no, you don't need more?
I know I do need more. Give me.
Okay. Or should I say, start this? Teaching. I'm the artist. Styles and new concepts at
Got
their
it. My
hardest.
philosophy. KRS-One.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's a half a point. It was Boogie Down Productions.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right.
Boogie Down
Yeah.
Productions. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. 1 point.
I was about to say
Okay.
Rakim on the last one. That's why I'm nitpicking, but
Okay. The next category is boy bands.
How many MCs must it take?
somebody says don't fuck with Chris. This is just one style out of many.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
What's the
Star?
Mine, I
category
guess.
again?
Boy bands.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Okay.
being that we going in opposites, yeah, she could have this one.
Thanks.
Your look is
Okay.
probably better than mine.
Okay. Tonight, I know just what to say. I'll love your cares away. You know that there's a
Yeah.
possibility that we'll never get this chance again.
Mm, mm, mm.
Tick, tick, tick.
And because this one's so easy, I'm not going to give you any more.
Yeah.
Because if I give you more, you'll definitely know it. But if Magic tries to steal, I'll give the next verse to him because I don't think they'll get it either way.
Nope.
I don't know it.
Okay, Magic, I'm gonna give you the next part of
Not
the
a
verse.
clue.
Okay. So tell me what to do for the love of you tonight. That's the next line. And now I know Star knows it.
No.
Still oblivious.
I know
No,
the
no.
lyrics. I can't pinpoint it. Your reflection is killing me. I keep saying that, like, yeah.
Because I've been holding back what I feel. Love so real. And I can't wait another minute.
I can't wait another minute for
Yep,
your
high
love.
five. High five, children. Not
I don't
those
know if I
mindless
would have
listen,
people,
I
counted them
don't
as
by
a
the
boy
way.
band, but I guess, yeah, all right, I get it.
I was going to say, would they be considered a boy band?
Mm,
High
technically.
five?
I guess. That's
They were
not
children.
somebody. I mean, yeah, they were. I don't know. But okay.
Okay, Magic.
No ABC or
This was from
illegal or
your
something.
era. I deliberately picked one from your era.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Windows to the walls. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh,
You silly.
Bars, son.
Okay. Time. Time passes so fast. I wish it would last. Because I know in my heart that my life ends and starts with you.
God damn.
I told you that one's easy.
What's the next few bars? I don't know.
Okay. And baby, I know that this feeling I'm feeling just won't let me go away. Because you're the first true love I've ever known. So what would I do without your love? Baby, it's heaven sent from above. And I know that in my heart, I'm the best for you.
Wow, this is something I actually know, but it's not clicking at the moment.
It is something that you actually know. I know you know it.
I want to say all I do is think of you, but that's not it.
No.
No. You got it, Star. I'm probably gonna be mad once I find out, but
No,
I've
I
heard
don't
those
got
lyrics
it.
before.
Because me too. And for some reason or another, Brian McKnight comes to mind.
Oh, good Lord. I said boy bands.
Oh, you did say that.
Which is a big, huge hint.
The Boys?
No.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say, what's the most popular? Well, what was the most popular
Was it
boy
a
band of our
Jodeci joint?
Ay, Dios mío, no.
What was the most popular boy band of what? Oh, I know it.
Thank you.
It's a New Edition song.
Yes. I'm not giving you points for that though, because I
Ah,
gave you
it's
two
okay. It's
hints.
okay.
I'm still in love with you.
Yes. Still
La da da
Yeah,
in
I
da.
fucked that up.
Yep.
love.
I got that shit in my car still.
Yep.
Oh,
With
what
one of
can
the
I
best. I mean,
do?
because yeah, I love that counter melody that
Still in
old
love.
boy comes in with la da da. Ricky Bell comes in with that la da da da. Love that. Anyway, the last category. This is the last one. Is gonna be crooners.
Boners.
Okay, and this is probably unfairly biased towards Star because she loves a good crooner. But
What's a
I
big Luther?
purposely
Pause.
left. None of them are Luther. I'll tell you that right away. But I purposely left her favorite out. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, who's the first one? I think it's on you, Magic,
This is
right?
me this round.
Okay. Stop that. Okay. I'll give you the easier one. Okay. In my heart, I won't accept what my mind knows to be true, that I'm slowly losing you. I can only try to bring love back in line.
Mm, mm.
Sounds like my
Because
fucking
you're
life
like,
story. I need
that
to know
is.
what song this is. To add that to my depression playlist.
Y'all, you need more?
You could try, but I don't know what the fuck that
Okay.
is.
I mean, it's just a little bit of a line. The rest is just a little. Okay. But there's something in your eyes that says, I'm running out of time.
Yeah, once again, it's my life story here. I want to know what this is.
Okay. You want to tell him, Star?
I would like to.
You don't. I know. I know you know that one.
I know it. I
What?
know I do too. Um,
Okay.
I yeah.
Hip to the hip.
And I thought I picked such easy ones. Okay, that one was Keith Washington. Are you still in love with me?
Oh no, that wasn't easy.
Yes, it was. Well, maybe it was
No.
easy to me because I used to listen to that song all the time. Okay,
Yeah, that
this
wasn't
one is
easy.
this one is also easy, but I thought the other one was easier. So this is yours, Star.
Wild style.
They say in life you take a chance, and in love there's no guarantees. But the sweetest satisfaction comes from sharing our lives and tearing down walls of mystery.
Oh my god, I know that.
That's Steve Harvey.
You
Oh, I
need
know that
more?
song. Sure.
Okay. What we share is special.
Mm,
It's
mm.
mystical.
Lies.
There's
Lies.
magic when I look in your eyes. Oh, but this is no illusion. I never want to lose you. Say you'll be with me for the rest of your life.
Why are you looking in these hoes' eyes and seeing me?
Oh, come on.
Give I
You're gonna
know
be
that
so mad at
song.
yourself. You're gonna be so mad. A beautiful song, also, by the way. So everybody should listen to it. You
Yeah.
want me?
I don't know.
Okay. That is Howard Hewitt's I'm for
Ah,
Real.
I knew that song.
You know, your love is very serious.
It's very serious.
I won't
Breaking
play games with your
your
tender
tender
heart.
heart.
Yeah.
Lies.
And into your eyes.
and say I love you, girl.
That's how I feel. I'm for
I'm for
real.
real. Yeah. Beautiful song.
It
My
is.
dog keeps whining at me. Why are you whining at me, dog? What do you want?
Because you keep coming
Say
up with
something.
these damn songs that can't nobody yet.
So Star took it 3-2. She edged you out. Wow.
I'll take it.
Look, because he thought he wasn't going to get any.
Yeah, I thought for sure he would win that one.
I,
That makes one of
yep.
us.
No. I am definitely a person that I gotta have the melody going on in my head, and
And I purposely don't give you the melody because if I
I
did the
know,
melody
I
on
know,
every song, like you would get like all of them.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm like that. Like I can, like my child gets mad because I can hear like 2 beats on the radio, and I'm like, oh, that's such and such.
Yeah.
And sometimes even if I don't know the name of the song, like I'll know the lyrics. Like I can tell you the lyrics and who sang it and stuff like that. But yeah, I be knowing the melodies, but I love the lyrics. I'll tell you that. But anyway, football season, y'all. My favorite season. My 2 favorite seasons. It's football season and Virgo season because my birthday is what 8 days from today. Yeah, 8 days.
It's a celebration.
Y'all are like so. Uh,
It's your
but
most wonderful time of the year.
well, actually, the most wonderful time of the year is the end of October when football and basketball seasons start overlapping, and I'm just in heaven. Heaven, I'm in heaven. Like I love that time of
So
year.
we gonna have to figure out something else for this podcast because if you can't focus with the one game going on,
Well, to be fair, to be fair, they don't normally play Friday night games. I don't know why they did tonight. Normally they play on Saturdays. So
ah, but basketball
serious.
comes on.
Why are you fussing at me? Why are you growling at me? I know you have to go out. I take
Why
you
are you
out every
talking
night.
to a dog on an audio podcast?
Because the dog was talking to me. You didn't hear
We really got to bring in a psychiatrist to this shit. What the fuck is going on here?
I mean, it would be rude not to answer him.
Now
I mean,
that ought to be funny.
What's he
That
gonna
that
do?
ought to
Move
be
out?
that.
I mean, he might.
Yeah, okay.
He likes it over at Star's house, so maybe. I mean,
That would be an interesting show to have a
I'm
psychiatrist
gonna
listen
I'm gonna
to,
see if I
like,
can't find one
yeah,
that
to
could come
have them
on
listen to like a couple of these shows and then come back and tell us what they think.
and tell y'all what's wrong with y'all.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that what
it's
we doing?
us. It's never you.
Oh well, I already know what's wrong with me, so they got to tell me.
And that would be.
Oh, that we do not have time for that list, girl.
Listen, mine either. Somebody's got a birthday coming up. We'll record again right before.
Yep, we will. But
Grab the
yeah, it's Virgo
shrooms.
season. It's football season. Looks like my team is on the move. I mean, well, they're firmly in, going to win this game. They had me worried early, but yeah, they taking care of this team, no problem. So yeah,
Rah
life's
rah, sis
good.
boom bye.
What's going on with y'all?
Take my ass to sleep.
Just
Life is
Hope y'all's
rest.
Labor Day was fun.
Yeah, because by the time this plays, Labor Day will have gone. It's supposed to be hot around here.
Hope
Y'all
you're
got
Oh,
plans?
shit.
I'll
Rest
be
in peace
going
to
to
Bob
work on Labor
Barker.
Day. Oh yeah.
Oh, Yeah, speaking
Oh,
of
can you
loving
explain to
dogs,
me the chicken noodle soup crackers meme I've been seeing? Have you seen that? It says
I
rest in
have
peace,
not.
Bob Barker, and then it's got a picture of chicken noodle soup, a picture of crackers, and something else.
No.
I don't know why, that
Um,
just sounds funny.
I'm like, because he's a cracker? I mean,
At first I
that's
thought
rude.
that, but no, I whatever it is, I think it's supposed to be some. Yeah. At first I thought maybe it had something to do with like sick days because I don't remember what.
Oh, maybe because of the Price is Right. They were always asking you to price obscure things, like a
Well,
can
then
of
it would
soup.
be
And
stuff in a market, not like a bowl of chicken soup and a sleeve of crackers. And I don't know,
oh, well,
whatever.
that's true. Yeah,
But
I don't
none
know.
of
I
you.
haven't seen the meme, so I can't comment on
I was
it.
getting ready to say
Um,
neither of you have seen it.
yeah, Bob Barker did great things with stray dogs
Cutting their nuts
because,
off.
well, not
Also, in the words of the
himself, but
Joker, if you have to explain a joke, it isn't funny.
yeah.
Fucking meme makers.
Uh-uh.
But yeah, back in the day, the dog population, the stray dog population, was much like the stray cat population is now, where they really needed to get a handle on it. And Bob Barker was pretty instrumental in encouraging people to spay and neuter, and did help a lot with the stray population. So even though it's still a lot of stray dogs, it's not nearly what it was back in the 70s, believe it or not. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? Like there aren't a lot of cats roaming around my neighborhood that I've seen. Like I've seen like maybe one or two. And I don't know if it's maybe because I'm always with my dog that they just don't show up around me, but I just feel like there's not a lot of stray cats, which is weird because a lot of neighborhoods get a lot of stray cats to the point where they have to do TNRs constantly.
There was a bunch of stray cats when I first moved over here, and I've not seen many um, over the past couple of years. I don't know what that's about. Maybe people are doing
Yeah.
a better job of neutering their animals and things like that, which is great.
Well, the cat population, I mean, it's hard to curtail if they're not spayed and neutered, and that's why they catch them and and spay them and neuter them and release them back. But yeah, yeah, I hear the cats are really getting out of control.
Start doing that
Also,
shit to
interesting.
humans.
Also, interesting statistic that I read this week is that more households have cats in the United States than dogs, and I find that interesting. I don't know why, but I just found it. I mean, I have nothing against cats,
Old
but
cat
I just
ladies with
found it
20 some
interesting.
cats.
Yeah,
And
not
that
in
may be
Detroit
it.
though. Not
And
in
that
Detroit,
may be
because I
it
was going to
because the
say
people,
people who typically own cats have more than one cat. Um,
right? Yeah,
but
that's
I
true.
will
That's
say that's
true.
not a
I hear
problem
you.
in Detroit, where the national animal is the pit bull. Like folks around here don't.
Yeah, and that's terrible too. Like people. Here's here's what irritates me about people. you you go and get this pit bull because you think it's cute and he's ferocious. Also, quit docking the damn animal's ears just because you think they look more fierce. Like, how cruel are you that you do that? But anyway, but yeah, they go
Cutting
get
their
these pit
nuts off is
bulls is more humane. Yes, it is because
okay.
to be honest, a lot of unneutered animals end up dying from like testicular cancer. They do. It's a
Mm,
big thing.
Let's cure
So,
skin cancer by skinning people.
I mean, depending on the people, sure. My point is, if you're not going to allow them to mate, then what's the point of having all the hormone? Like it's actually kind of cruel,
Being humane.
really. So when you were 18, if I told you you could never fuck, but you were just gonna to have all that hormone pumping through your veins, you'd been okay with that.
Before
That's
losing my
cruel and
nuts,
unusual punishment.
yes. Blue
Well,
balls ain't never killed nobody.
and neither has neutering.
You can continue to argue the point, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually a very simple procedure. You don't even have to put the animal to sleep to do it. And they don't even, yeah. But anyway, I as someone who's worked in a vet clinic, trust me, now spaying, that's a serious surgery. Neutering, it's not that serious. I don't mean you serious. It's my baby.
If you like the show, tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a hoe. If you don't, tell everybody you know what the fuck is going on here. It is the Threesome Podcast on Facebook and Instagram, the Threesome Pod on X. Yeah. Have fun, people.
Or Twitter, because I won't call it X. But think of how much better the human population would be if we would neuter a few people.
I'm all for it.
Honestly, it's as am I.
Fuck. Jim at the end. Just because you prayed for it doesn't mean you ain't got to work.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too. Good night, people.
Yeah, I'm going to walk the dog because he's been fussing at me. He's looking at me now like, are you really good? Yeah, I'm really going to take you. All right.
Well, holla at that moon, big dog.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Later.
Bye.